What's going on, guys? It's day 2 and Ken and I are headed back to the Nevada desert with Dimitri for some more long-range shooting drills with our ACSS reticles and our optics.
All right, guys, so day 2, Dimitri's got us out here. We're setting up these targets, and as you can see, they got camouflage clothing on them to help disguise the silhouettes a little bit. And we're putting them at different areas in there. And the point of this drill is we're gonna be driving. Dimitri's gonna call out to the other guy who has no idea where the targets are. He's gonna give him a clock reference on where the enemy is. That individual's gonna jump out of the truck and then try to attempt to find this silhouette and then engage, unknown distance. So it should be pretty interesting. Let's check it out.
This is a very challenging drill. When you're the shooter, the other guy sets up the targets for you. It's pretty amazing just how much the addition of a camouflage shirt on a non-moving silhouette target can conceal it. Remember, finding the target is only half the battle. The target's at an unknown distance, so you have to do some range estimation with your ACSS reticle in order to be able to effectively engage it. For this drill, I was using my Colt AR-15 with Primary Arms Platinum 1-8X Raptor with M2 ACSS reticle.
Hit.
That looks like a hit.
Hit.
How many times do you want me to
Let's go after the other one now.
What's that?
Go cold and let's go after the other one.
All right.
Okay, contact 12 o'clock. Hit. 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 Okay, you should go cold because we're going to tear that shirt up.
So here were the two targets that I engaged. You can see that the rounds impacting the steel do a number on the shirts they were wearing. Next up would be Ken, using his Daniel Defense AR-15 with Primary Arms SLX 1-8 Raptor with ACSS reticle.
As the truck would be 12 o'clock,
Okay.
contact 12 o'clock.
Oh, I see it.
Hit. 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 Hit.
Is that one?
Yeah.
Nice. Good job.
That's the fourth one, isn't it?
No.
The second target was pretty challenging for Ken to find. Dimitri and I had set it up near the base of the hill where it was more rocky. The target had a 6-color desert camouflage pattern t-shirt on it, so it blended in pretty good with it.
I think that was a hit.
You got a right to left, it looks. Coming at you. Hit. 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 Hit.
Before we left the area, I took some shots with the new Hollow Sun Cyclops pistol sight. I'll have a review for this optic coming out soon, but let me tell you guys, this thing is a game changer. Next we headed over to a dry lake bed, which looked like something out of a Kuwaiti desert. Here we set up 2 targets just to get some more shooting and range estimation training at unknown distance practice in.
Alright. The first one is probably just short of 300. Yep. Hit. That hit. Hit. Yeah, that's the easy one.
Yeah. What's the?
All right, let's look at the other one.
It's to the left.
Yeah.
I think it's about 6. Looks like it's got a little bit of wind going right to left. I think just shy of 6. 550 maybe?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Looks like it's just low. And that's right to left. That was just to the right of it. Alright, so I'm at 5. First wind hold. That was a hit. Go to the right, just low. Hit. Hit. Hit.
Yeah, I got that shit pegged.
Yeah, you do.
And of course, Ken had to get some with his M1A. last thing we were going to do before the day was over was head over to my favorite spot, which was the top of a very large hill shooting from high to low. So Dimitri is explaining to us how to shoot from high to low elevation. Take it away, bud.
So to determine the angle to your target, you stick your hand out level to the horizon. And every time you roll your fist over, it's 10 degrees. So this would be 10 degrees, 20 degrees, 30 degrees, 40 degrees, 50 degrees. Right? And there's a set of cosines that give you the range to target. They give you a number to multiply against. So let's say you're milling a target, or you're using an auto range system. You can look at that chart and do the math and determine your actual true range to target. The easy, simple way to do it is just simply hold low. So aim at the belly button, 400 to 500 yards. Beyond that, 600 and so on, you start aiming at the belt line. That's at about a 20 to 30 degree angle. That's typically where you're at. You won't run into like a straight down shot. If you do, it won't be that far. So that's basically it. You just hold a little low.
Just hold low?
Yeah. Unless you have the set of cosines and you can do the math.
Yeah.
I could provide that data if you want to share it with them and stuff.
So essentially, just instead of aiming center mass on the chest,
you just go a little low.
Belly button.
To where, like, let's say you got 400 yards, but you're at a 20 degree angle, you're probably at like 330 or something.
Gotcha. Cool. Now, of course, to get to shoot a course of fire like this, you have to be willing to hike all the way up to the top. It's nothing this old Marine infantryman or even this old flyboy following me can't handle. Oh, we made it to the top. We're on top of the world right now. How's the hike, man?
It was rough.
It was a hike. All right, so we got two steel targets down here. We're gonna shoot high elevation to low elevation. We're gonna see if we can get some hits. Yeah, that's like 6 to me. I'm edge of the hash mark, right side. Yep.
Oh, you're getting it.
Yeah, right side of the hash mark is on the 6.
Going over it. I should only have a couple rounds left.
Well, that wrapped up the shooting for the day, guys. But remember, if you find yourself in a situation on top of a very large hill, just finishing off a string of fire, doing this is a must. All right. Ken, what'd you think, man?
What a blast. I mean, thanks for the great experience.
Yeah.
I mean, these scopes are for real. They're the real deal. Very minimal training needed, really, to understand the reticles and start applying it in a real-world application. So, for me, who's never been a long-range shooter, I'm able to come out here and shoot 600 yards like fairly easily. So, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
I mean, it ain't an easy shot. Obviously, we had multiple misses.
But fuck, I don't see how you could do this without the ACSS, or at least, you know, quality BDC. So, I mean, this is my second time shooting from this elevation. I mean, you guys can see it is no joke. But I loved it. I told Ken, I was like, dude, it's gonna suck going up there, but it's totally worth it in the end.
Go Air Force.
Yeah, fuck off. All right, guys, well, that concludes our shooting festivities. I know I had a blast. What about you, Ken?
What an experience. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we did a whole bunch of unknown distance shooting from high to low, doing the known distance stuff. I mean, you just don't get an opportunity to come out here and shoot long distance. And, you know, just to have a plethora of wealth with Dimitri on, you know, knowing how to use these optics to the fullest extent, man. So once again, I can't thank him enough for giving us the opportunity to come out here and exercise our Second Amendment rights to the fullest extent. So, you got anything, brother?
Just glad we're safe, man, and we made it through another one. So.
Right. So, all right. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to leave a comment.